love. Hello, Water family, and it is 12:12, and I think that falls right into alignment with these major shifts happening within this twin flame union. I'm sorry for the abrupt ending earlier. I just felt like I had to leave that message where it is. I didn't even listen to it, so we didn't get into the tarot of it. So we're gonna see more going on with this bewitched. I am bewitched by you, body and soul, and I love you. Um, let's see. What else? Twin flames. What's going on in this union right now? What's changing? 1212 is definitely an angel number to me that speaks of um, reaching a level of self mastery and understanding that you are your highest self. You are able to connect with that energy at any moment, at any time, and that you are here to live your life. You're not here to just be focused on just healing and feeling broken all the time. You're here to trust that you're capable of creating better, that you don't have to heal from. You're here to use that creative potential to make new possibilities for yourself that are different and better for you. Ooh, I like that the song just came on about manifesting um, your lover. I got this feeling that you brought me to you, your imagination. Ooh, this video is spicy. Okay, and they made a baby in real life. Okay, we've been talking about that. Divine feminine. All right, divine feminines, your masculine wants to return to you. Second chance. This could be you getting another chance at love, and this time you're going to be with this higher level soulmate, this kingdom spouse, okay? Or this could be your kingdom spouse that you met, but it was the right person, wrong time, or just some. That's what we were talking about earlier. I watched the movie Pride and Prejudice, like I said I was gonna do, and so I realized that the timeline of that Pride and Prejudice relationship was like literally a few years too. Like they made a connection. He told her he loved her, which is was vulnerable with her like a year before, but they had a misunderstanding. They had some type of fallout with each other where she just did not think he had the right character for her. And they're both fighting for love. And that movie brought me to tears. And then like a year later, after he's done all this work on, making amends with himself, fixing things that she called him out for, held him accountable for, and gave him just a new perspective on, he then, comes back like, I still feel those same feelings for you. Can we make amends? And then she's like, well, I want to make amends too, because, I was wrong about you too. And gosh, my God, that movie had me bawling. Like, and it was just so deeply romantic and so sweet. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So yeah, this is the vibe for this twin flame collective, is that you both in some way want to apologize or just come to some type of understanding with each other, that maybe in the past you had some type of misunderstanding. And just kind of had pride and prejudice in a way. Anyways, so corny, but like literally there was something here where this character of your person was being misread, and then there was some pride here where this person was misread because they weren't really showing who they actually were to you. And so much was going on around this connection, or other influences and things of that sort, where you're trying to figure this person out, and everything is just kind of like, and it was just a misjudged situation, right? Definitely some cock blocking energy. Anyways, this person distracted, fantasy, memories. Your twin flame. Okay, first, before we get on the stupid distract energy, fantasy, imagining, fantasizing. And this song I was just playing when I started was about, I got the feeling that you brought me to you. Look what your imagination can do. Okay? So, and memories being here, both of them have this energy of fantasizing, remembering you, the first time they saw you, or that you saw them, how you smelled, how you felt, your energy. They're over here thinking about all of that. Every exchange they had with you, whether it was text, in person, they could be reading messages, looking at videos, pictures, whatever you share with them. Like, they're looking at you, they're watching you, they're remembering just this magical energy that just came out of the blue. It felt like, wow, distracted is blue. So that brought me to this distraction energy. Maybe it's not so stupid after all. Maybe you were divine feminine, the distraction here. Maybe you were the change that this person needed, you know? You definitely changed them. You made them have a change of heart about being hopeful again. They're showing me that Pride and Prejudice movie because even the man in that movie, he was saying like he had to talk to his family, had to talk to people to rekindle his hope and love because he knows pride and just being, very stoic or just very not judgmental, but just kind of like not going into that territory himself, like kind of losing hope around it, where he didn't really want to take so many chances on it or just didn't know what was worth it or not worth it. Even though he did make it known some way that he liked this woman, he just had to get another talk or conversation with somebody to, rekindle that hope and stay hopeful, to fight for what they love, for what he loves, just as she did in her own way. But distracted is here, and it says sidetracked, delays, and change. So there could be some type of delay happening in this connection, or there has been. We're going to look more into this because I'm like, damn, what is distracting y'all now? Maybe these fantasies are what's distracting them, but let's clarify. What is this distraction energy about for the twin flames? Is this divine feminine? Are you distracted? Who's distracted here in this twin flame connection? Who's distracted? Well, divine feminines, you came out the Empress. And what I'm seeing around it is really positive as far as Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And what I'm feeling from this is whoever was distracted in this connection may have felt more like they know they had a lot to offer, but they were in this phase of wanting to be single or just enjoy these rewards that they worked so hard for on their own. Which, I understand. This could be you too, divine feminines, like choosing to be on a journey of independence and loving the life that you're creating for yourself. And, you know, this is what you got you sidetracked and creating this delay in this connection. I feel like it was mirrored where two of you or one of you forced the other, or, you both got on the same page somehow about wanting to just kind of enjoy the fruits of your labors, these blessings. But really, I feel strongly, divine feminine, maybe this was definitely you who chose to be to yourself and enjoy, these new blessings, these new opportunities, this self-love, this pouring into yourself, getting like receiving all your blessings. There's a lot coming towards this divine feminine. Like if I show you guys the divine feminine, she's in the middle and there's like two hands on both sides of her coming in, offering her all this stuff. And this is clearly putting her in a very abundant position or just a successful aura. And yeah, which makes sense. You deserve this time. You deserve this time to receive and be in your power and your glory and own it. Because sometimes when we do merge with that divine masculine energy, that can kind of overshadow us, right? Where it's like, maybe we needed to get this something going and doing something for yourself and reaching milestones of success and feeling overly fulfilled with your own work, with your own love and all that, and being seen in your glory by yourself before this person came back around. Because it's like something about your energy, divine feminine, and your masculine agrees that they don't want to take all credit for your accomplishments, for the work you've done on yourself, for anything that you deserve to be seen standing in on your own, or standing for on your own, you know. Yeah, you've manifested and you've done a lot of amazing things on your own, and people are seeing this. I don't know what the fuck that had to do with distractions, but I'm like, okay, like it doesn't sound bad. It's definitely sending on a tangent there. I feel like clarify this distracted energy in another way, please. Okay, so I just heard I try to keep myself busy. Okay, that just stood out to me. So yeah, this person tries to keep themselves very busy, but all they do think about is their divine feminine. What else got this distracted or in this fantasy? Maybe they're okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Obviously, duh, Kiana, duh. 12:12. I just caught on the timer, but yeah, this divine masculine. Oh my God, they're distracted because they're fantasizing about you. They are heavily seeing what it is you're doing, and this is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of things that they want to bring towards you too, but they're seeing what energies are coming in towards you. Like if you're posting or sharing somewhere, um, just like being an inspirational person online where you're reflecting the self-love and the life that you're living, and how you're treating yourself, what accomplishments you're working on, or whatever you're doing. Like it's looking very abundant, really fulfilling, they're like very proud of you. They want me to say they're so proud of you for the work you're doing on yourself, especially if you're letting this be seen. The Empress can't go unnoticed, but she's definitely, the center of attention right now in this reading. And it's like, it's no question or doubt to this person that you are this beautiful queen or rising star, or you are in the spotlight, or you are gaining more attention some way, somehow. And they are distracted because they're looking you up, they're looking at what you're doing, they're looking at pictures you sent them, or they're looking at your pictures, they're checking you out, like they're fantasizing about you, they're remembering the first time they saw you. Like they just heavy on the fantasy and imagining you and wanting to like almost bring you back. Like they think the more they think about you and imagine you, like you're just gonna like pop up in their room or wherever they are. Crazy guy. Empress here. Show me more about this Empress. Yeah, something's definitely being hidden from your divine masculine, that they're not showing you something here. But I feel like that's because they're working a lot. So I'm keeping myself busy. They are working a lot, but while they're working, it's like they're really working on a lot of this financial abundance, and like, they're working and they're getting some good money from this, whatever they do. They got a lot of that on their plate right now, but just know, like, you are what keeps them hustling and bustling, because when they look at you, when they see you and what you're doing, it's just like, oh my give Empress the world. Like, she is the world. Like, what else can I give her? What else can I do? Like, clarify these aces. This Ace of Pentacles. This goes in with the other reading from yesterday with this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles here. Clarify the aces, where it's like they want to come in and offer you, oh, in the beginning. Oh my God, I can't wait to one day be in union and be able to like reveal some things to y'all. Like, I really can't. I just really can't wait. Like, it's gonna take a while for me to reveal it, but like I definitely can't wait. But anyway, side note, anyways, what's this Ace of Pentacles? Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. What is this? Coming towards Empress. Baby, Empress, you are just whatever you're doing, like you are making a lot from it. Like you got a lot of opportunities. You are definitely giving off this self-made energy. You are giving off like this rising star energy. You are giving off this very successful, and I see you, this is something you're doing alone. This is not something that anybody can take credit for. This is something of your own. You, your gifts, your talents. Clarify the Eight of Cups around this Empress. What's around this Divine Feminine? And whatever this is you're doing, just know, baby, you got so much to look forward to. You got so much to look forward to. You like, if you ain't seen the money yet, just wait till you see the money that's about to blow your mind. Like, you are getting financial blessings. You are attracting things. Like, your energy is just bringing things into you. It's like you really ain't even got to do that much. You're probably working less and making more, or if this is your goal, like, know that you're going to accomplish this. You are definitely in this energy of just attracting. Like, you might just you just love, and you're just love. You're just abundant energy, and you just put love out there and love whatever you do, and you're doing what you love, and you're just feeling very like successful off of this, or just happy and satisfied and complete with what you're doing, because it's like this money is not even everything to you here. It's you being able to live in your truth, living your authenticity, and do what you love and show people what you're passionate about. And little do you know, though, like, this is going to pay off in the long term for sure. And this is definitely bringing in some massive opportunities to you, where it's like you're just being you. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. Because we clarifying Ace of Pentacles and still getting Ace of Pentacles, which is wild to me. But yeah, this is people who want you to be a part of what they're doing. Oops, I didn't mean. I'm glad it didn't just end me. I accidentally hit end. Yeah, this is definitely opportunities that want to come in and help you, collaborate with you. Like, you're just getting like, hey, do you want to do this? Hey, will you help me sell this? Hey, do you want to be in the, like, just opportunities and stuff coming in. Show me more about what this masculine thinks about his feminine. Heavy on the fantasy, heavy on the self-pleasuring themselves to you, heavy on the still going within, looking at, whatever it is that caused a break in this connection, and doing some inner healing. They probably are healing too from whatever they went through, some type of karmic situation we talked about. Okay, let me go back to here. So what else is being reflected in this twin flame connection? The damn Empress. They know you that one. Like, they're like, damn. Hoping, expecting, manifesting. There's a lot of that going on. Escaping. Yeah, they definitely got away from something. Blocking. clinging. They block somebody or avoiding somebody, pushing away the bullshit because they're trying to make room for this, right? They're still in this energy, clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. So yeah, they're definitely watching you and just seeing like, God, divine feminine, like your skin, your hair, everything about you, like what you're doing, what you say, how you say it, just the light you put out into this world. Like, I know everybody's trying to get to you, but let me just hold on, wait a minute. I'm just working, honey. I'm just working. I just gotta get this money out, this bread out. Maybe I just got a lot of responsibility on my back. Just hold up, like I'm thinking about you. Do you feel me thinking about you? Oh, feel me thinking about you. Like, divine feminine, please. But yeah, they're being loyal to you, whether you see this or not. This is mirrored in the connection. I feel like you both are being loyal to each other. Like the type of shit where it's like you ain't even dating or dealing with nothing else because you're just kind of like knowing and expecting that this person is about to come back in, or this is just what you want. Like, your hopes are set on this person because there is hoping, expecting, and manifesting. Like, you both are mirroring this energy where you're like hoping for each other, you know? And you're already being loyal to yourself. And when you're loyal to yourself, then it's like you're loyal to your person by default, And so, yeah, this person's withdrawn. You're withdrawn too, single, lonely, solitary. But it's because you're loyal to yourself. Somebody is still dealing with some past hurt and pain in this connection. So whoever this is in the connection is dealing with hopelessness. Yeah, somebody is struggling with hope. And I was sharing from that Pride and Prejudice movie, like that was one thing that a person had to confront, and by talking to somebody and getting some advice about, rekindling their hope and not giving up on their heart and what their heart wants. What else is going on in this twin flame connection? Let's take update of being married. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression, thinking, missing you, craving you, desiring you. Yeah, that song, Lost Without You, has been a channel song coming up. Healing. Yeah, somebody's still healing in this connection. They definitely are lusting after you, or this is what they're having to heal, is this lust energy. Yeah, that's why they're withdrawn, staying to themselves, because it's like, oh, twin flames. But yeah, I strongly feel no, they want to get with you bad. Like, we know in the other readings, and they just kept coming up with this very sexual energy towards you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're sharing, whatever you have shared with this person, if you know who they are, have connected with them before, yeah, they are reminiscing, all right. Oh, that good. They're making that cookie crumble. Can't even eat my cookie. Never mind. Intrusive ass thoughts. So if you are feeling a lot of arousal out of nowhere, we did speak of this. This is them thinking about you and all that. You're just like, damn, like I was just sitting here and now all of a sudden, I think I want to. But yeah, twin flames is out here, so heavy on the mirroring. You both are still holding on to each other. This person definitely. What's taking them some time to come in with this confession? What is holding them back? Two of Cups. Clarify what's holding them back with these Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay. So somebody, they got another option here. You know what? Okay. I did bring up my dream in the last part 1 reading from earlier today. And one part that I missed in that dream was a conversation that I had with this person. Somebody was asking us, how long have we been single? And I was like, 4 years. And they were like, 3 days. I was like, what do you mean 3 days? Hold up, I'm interpreting this dream while I'm speaking it. But what they were basically saying is, once they explained it to me, they were like, well, we always break up and make up type of cycle. So we'd be like, done with each other just for a few days and then we're back together. So that definitely could be your person and like the energy they were dealing with outside of you. Not while they're with you, but just in the separation period. Or this could be you. And for some reason, this is a soulmate connection, but I just feel like the soulmate came with a lot of lessons. Tell me more about this connection that's holding them back, Spirit. Where's my other deck? Wait a minute. What is holding this twin flame from reaching out? It's holding them back. Clarify. They're still working on freeing up their energy. They're still working on clearing up some type of stress, burden, overworking, or just some type of energy that they don't want to bring into your life. Okay, the star and the 10 of wands are here, so it's like they're having to release. We did have healing out here, so they're definitely having to heal from some type of baggage, some type of burden or work, that they're doing on themselves or physically here. This is what's slowing this connection down. But what is this 2 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles about? I'm like, get this energy out. Like, come on. What are they indecisive about? Maybe it's okay. For some of you, it's definitely about somebody who is indecisive here. Very indecisive about how and when and where they want to come in. But I see for others of you, like it definitely had to do with some other connection here where it's like they don't know if this is really done or not. Like they kind of got a problem with this, keeping this keeping this relationship. I don't think they want this person, but I just feel like they have a problem with setting boundaries or need to learn something about boundaries here. Because they are withdrawn, they are lonely, they are in solitary, they're not physically with that person. What else about this 2 of Pentacles energy? Okay, so Temperance and the Lovers lets me know that they're definitely going to make a decision for their highest good. That's definitely going to leave somebody hurt and disappointed that it's really over. Because in order to come to you, they know they have to completely cut ties with this other situation. That even if they're in a break period with them, they like kind of stay in this cycle where it's like, well, I know you're going to come back around, or it's just stupid as fuck. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't got time for that. That's where we ain't marrying each other. Feminines or masculines that relate to that, where it's like, you ain't dealing with nothing that ain't solid. Like, honey, what? Break up and make up? I'm single or married. What's up? I don't do any in between situationals. Ain't got time for that. That shit mental as fuck to me. I don't got time to be yo-yoed in and out, baby. Like, what? Yeah, somebody's like definitely having to surrender to their higher self and make a good judgment and really do something for the greater good of everyone involved. They got a lot of angelic support here. I see two big angels where it's like baby boy, baby girl, like, look, I need you to make the best decision for your highest good because that's for the highest good of everyone. And yes, somebody's going to get hurt. Um, but this is moving with integrity, with mastering your emotions and knowing where your heart really wants you to go. You know, like it's time to come out of that. You know, like it's time to bring justice to situations and move away from what is not working or what you really don't want. When you know you constantly over here looking at your divine feminine leeway, spying on them, holding on and obsessing over this other connection. Oh, Mary J. Blige, I can love you better than she can. And he knows that. Or she knows that. Period. I can love you better. So yeah, definitely like duh. They don't know because I don't feel like you and this person really been together like that. They're just look. They're learning to choose themselves. We don't give them grace. They're choosing themselves by being in the solitary energy, and they're learning to choose themselves each and every single day, more and more. And the more they choose themselves, the closer they get to you. That's it. If you choose yourself, you're choosing your twin flame because you are your twin flame. Literally, you are your twin flame, but also when you're choosing yourself, you're choosing what God intended for you to be with, who to be with, what to be doing in life. When you're putting your heart first instead of your logic and your comfort and your vices and all that bullshit that you think you want. Yeah. So this is their healing process is making better choices. And we got Temperance out here twice, so there's definitely some healing going on still in this connection. And in this time of healing for them or you, whoever I'm speaking to, like they know that this confession that they plan on coming to tell you is going to have to, I think that's what it is. They know it's going to take a little bit more work trying to start over. Yeah, your twin flame is with somebody who's a fucking gold digger, bro. Yeah. Somebody that just makes them feel because you guys are at a distance or something's causing distance between you guys, or they could have pets with this person or sharing something. I don't fucking know why pets just popped out, but pets is here. Guardian angels here. But yeah, this person is with a fucking gold digger or just been dealing with somebody who just use your heart and not your eyes. Ain't that a message? Period. Because that's what is the difference here. This looks good. Oh. But then they see you and they're like, oh, my heart, like the embodiment of everything that I've ever imagined and dreamed of and desired and things that I would never let people know that I really like and what I really want. It's easier to be with something that looks like I should be with, or what makes sense around me, or what the fuck ever. I don't even know what kind of logic this person's coming up with. But I just know that if this person really, which I feel like they are starting to use their heart more of, like they've been learning to listen to it, but what got them in this situation with this person where they just, like, it's like the lower part of them has accepted and tolerated this relationship with somebody else in the past that they might be breaking up and making up with. Because one, I feel like this is a man, because when a man starts investing, but even if it's a woman, when you start investing money into a relationship, you definitely feel some type of entitlement to that relationship, right? You start feeling like this is my property. Like, this is what I like. Most of my money, most of my investment, and everything is gone here. Like, this is what I'm going to be with, because I put the most energy here, because that's all money is, energy. And just same for a woman. If you put emotional energy into something, a situation, helping them, doing all this stuff for them, you feel kind of like, okay, this is going to be my person, but you're with them for the wrong reasons. And this person is realizing that they've been being used. They want your money being used. And this ain't real love. This is conditional love. You give me what I want, and I'll give you what you want. There's a lower half of themselves that they're wrestling with, and this is why they have to break ties with this lower half of themselves and really rise into their higher self, which I feel like the angels are really trying to guide them to do. Like, hey, now I'm putting this person on your mind, your divine feminine, your twin flame, on your heart, on your mind, because you're not where you're supposed to be, and you're not with who you're supposed to be with. But this relationship has a lot of karma attached to it, where if something happens to you, this person is just going to try to cash out on you, or be right on the next person who has the funds and things to supply their lifestyle. And that's not what that's not all you're made for. You're made for real love. You're made for this song, The Lady in My Life by Michael Jackson. This is definitely another channel song for this twin flame union. But they gotta know. They gotta learn this lesson. And what's going on? Let's get back to divine masculine. What are you? What are you waking up to, divine masculine? As I was saying, they've invested a lot of time, energy, resources, everything they have into a connection that just breaks their heart, that just leaves them feeling. It reminds me of a TikTok voicemail where this guy was on the phone with this girl and he was like, I bought you this, I got you this, I've put this much amount of money into you, and all you do is get what you want, and you still trick me off, and you still don't love me, you still don't respect me. Like, you really are this. He says something like, you really are fucking that bitch, like, but I can't be mad at you, but you're really getting all this shit out. Like, he was so torn because he was doing all this shit for this woman, and knowing that he was just getting tricked, and like it was inevitably gonna lead to this. Like, he couldn't even be mad at her. Like, yeah, you really did your thing. Like, you really are that bitch. Like, you really got all this shit out of me, and here you are, like, blocking me and shit, and not answering my calls, and just putting me through all this hell. Like, I can't be mad. Like, this is what happens, right? This is what you do. But this person only accepted this because of their pride or whatever was in the way of them having real love. And this world here is to complete this cycle, to say, honey, like, it's time to let that shit go. Your money will come back, your energy will come back, but like, you got to come out of this trying to hold on to something that's not serving you anymore. So I feel like this is the learning lesson that they are completing at this time. Um, yeah, they're looking for their way out. They're finding their way out. They're gaining the courage, the momentum to move into this new direction. Yeah, King of Wands. They go from this knight to this King of Pentacles, where it's like, yeah, they're gonna have a rebirth. They're gonna definitely, and whatever they're working on right now, like it's helping them restore themselves financially and have like a reset in their life. They could have been financially drained from this person, and they have more discernment about where their money was going, what they were investing into, and some of them definitely just getting a little tricked. I'm not gonna lie, some of them was getting tricked, and they realize this is not what makes them a man. That's not what makes them a man. To choose to not have the proper discernment and to choose a woman who's not really good for you, and they're realizing this is what they've been realizing. This groupie bitch, this person. I ain't mad at her though. Like, baby, you taught him a lesson I couldn't teach, right? Feminines, that's how you have to look at it. Like, I'm not here to be a lesson. I'm here to be a blessing. And if he want to go through those lessons, or she, however this storyline goes, okay, have fun. But this is where they were left. That's why that hopelessness and pain, what other shit. This is why they're over here releasing all that, what, pain, sorrow, hopelessness, grief, doing some soul searching and realizing, damn, I need emotional fulfillment. I need a real love connection. I need to use my heart, because that discernment was not there in this situation, because I was ignoring my heart. I was quieting my heart. I was doing things where, you know, they felt more in control, being able to be able to give this person things that didn't require them to do much emotionally, like they felt more in control by giving things and stuff, and to have somebody around, like, because they knew they weren't really willing to really put in the time. They weren't really willing to put in, the emotional work, the labor, all that. They wanted, straight up, I feel like your person made some type of arrangement, or some type of just an arrangement, just some type of, like, they tolerated something here for an exchange of services. That did not sound good. That did not sound good. Oh my gosh. Anyways, moving on. But that's what pride will do. It will put you through a situation that definitely brings you down to your knees and brings you down to realizing, like, I'm playing the wrong game here. I'm playing a loser's game. I'm not playing a keeper's game. And this is why, Divine Feminines, this is why you have been just in your own lane and in this, and they know they've spent a lot of time running from this connection. And they know now, oh, man, clarify this 5 of Cups. This is why you've just been this is why God's been blessing you, Divine Feminines, because you actually have been doing a lot of work on yourself and attracting a lot of beautiful things in your life that, they're witnessing happening for you, because they're spying on you for sure. Like, they peep you. But yeah, like, you're the lead in this relationship right now. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, whichever one of you is prioritizing self-love, self-achievement, self-growth, self-nurturing, and really focused on yourself, your business, your goals, your legacy, your purpose, and you're not getting caught up in these low vibrational relationships and this drama and these situationships or whatever, like you're the one that's leading in this connection. You're the one on the spiritual side that's being the influence for your other half or other person to come up and meet you there. And like I was saying in my video earlier, a lot of this stuff has already happened. So this is how you know that they're closer to you, to this union, because you are surely where you are vibrationally is pulling them. Because yeah, they've been in a lot of drama, conflict with themselves. They've been battling themselves. They've been dealing with this lower nature of themselves that constantly has put them through this same heartache, the same cycle, the same emptiness that is like, what are they gonna do next? What are they gonna do next? What are they gonna do next? They're gonna jump over their fears. And then I see the Fool, the one that fell to the ground. It was 2 of Wands and 8 of Swords, Professor. They're gonna jump over their fears. Yeah. That's what it's about. Their fear is this confession coming out of no contact, coming, like being vulnerable, being open with you. Clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Fool, actually. What are they gonna... Okay, yeah, they're gonna give what? We know they're gonna apologize. We know they're gonna, manifest you back to... But what's next? When they come back, what's next? Like, are they... Knight of Pentacles, they want to come in slow, steady, ease their way back in. Just really focus on the foundation here. So this might start off as like, just communicating again, but I think they're more interested definitely this time around to really court you, date you. This is where they're really going to be trying out following their heart. They definitely want to merge with you with this 2 of Cups. They want to make a solid connection to you. Like, yeah, this apology, this opening up, this 4 of Wands, like they want to just get to know you better. Because I feel like this connection with you, they don't really feel, I don't know, I just don't think you guys have had a lot of conversations or gone that deep with each other. Is this what they want to do? Clarify this 4 of Wands and 2 of Cups. Because, yeah, they feel like they've been very shallow with you in the past. They know you're a beautiful spirited person, pure-hearted, kind, graceful, charming. But they just really approach this as very shallow with you. Like they were shallow with this other person, just trying to like make it about physical things and sensations, and they know you're way too beautiful for that. They know they were empty, baby. They know they were empty. An apology to confirm. They know they hurt you. They know they disappointed you, this divine masculine. They were very shallow. And they've been in this shallow relationship. And this is what brought them confusion. This is what made them unclear, because it's like whatever peanuts they were taking from this relationship, like just accepting, like, okay, this person's not putting no pressure on me to marry them. This person's not, asking me to make children with them. Like a big ass kid relationship. Like, boy, grow the fuck up. Girl, grow the fuck up. But I feel like they felt abandoned by you in some type of way, because if they did approach you shallowly, then maybe you were just like, baby, no, that is you're like the Pride and Prejudice movie. Like, you judge their character. You're like, damn, you're a fuck boy for real. Yeah, I can't do this. Bye. And you walked away, or they walked away from you and left you unclear and unsure about how they felt. Like, however it got cut off, there was no clear communication. There was no openness with each other. There was no like, they just left things unclear. They just left things on a cliffhanger. They just left things alone. They just didn't even try to have a conversation and talk about whatever. They just let it go. They were very shallow. They didn't want to like go into the conversation and the work that a relationship requires. That's why they got with this weirdo, this gold digger, because this person was super surface level. They were shallow with them. They're not over here talking about anything but, okay, like, I want to go get my nails done. Can you pay for that? Or, hey, like, I want to get this new video game set. Can you help me get this video game set? Like, like, people who want stuff know how to act, It's just manipulation going on. But yeah, they know they've been taking a lot of time. They know you're waiting for this. They know they're waiting for this conversation or this clarity or this apology. And because they realize what they've done wrong. They realize, understand your point of view or how this could have made you feel. They know that they've been, just being an ass fucking hole. Like, bro, what the fuck? Nourish. They want to nourish the connection now. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna quit twin flame readings right now. But I'm just like, damn, like, this is really kind of crazy. Like, yes, this is. I don't know. The only thing I could say about twin flame connections, because I go back and forth all the time, like, do I really want to be with a twin flame? And this could be just something on your mind too, divine feminines or divine masculines. Like, if you're dealing with somebody who just seems to like look everywhere but you and just kind of know that they treated you wrong, but just didn't want to talk about it and just walked away, just completely didn't fight for it when they could have fought for it because they were shallow and empty and just now they want to take a risk. Now they want to jump into this. Now, I just feel like there's somebody in this connection that's like, man, do I even want to be with my twin flame? Even though like, it's a possibility for this to go deeper, but it's like this person has left you so unclear. Divine Feminines, I really feel like I'm reading more for you and showing you what's going on and how you feel and stuff, because I just feel like even if you know that this person and you have some type of purpose and mission together and all this, like, you probably do have the choice to just leave it in the spiritual world and do your best to try to recreate a relationship with somebody else. But the only thing that really bothers you about trying to like recreate a new relationship with somebody else is that you know that because of the spiritual connection you have to this person, and knowing that eventually at some point in time that this will come and resurface and you will be given this opportunity to allow it to happen and go deeper into it, or just at least just hear what they have to say and then open this can of worms and you feel all these feelings and desires and hopes for this person again, and you're just like, is it worth it? But it's like if you try to move on, you feel like it feels like you literally have to cut off a part of yourself. It's like you got to cut out a part of your organ out of your body, where it's like a part of you really functions on this person, like not on this person, but functions with this person being a part of you, even if in a place that you can't see them or be with them or whatever, but you know they're a part of you and like they're helping you energetically or whatever. Stay committed to yourself, your purpose, your mission. But if you really want to move on, like you're like, I gotta cut out a fucking organ, I gotta let this part of myself go. And yeah, I most likely could survive without it for sure, but what if I want it back? It's weird. I know. I'm like, that's just the mood I feel in though. Show me more about divine feminine's energy towards their counterpart. Yeah, you're just being guided here to just let it go. Don't worry about it. Meditate. Just not, you're not communicating. You're not thinking about reaching out. You don't want to reach out. You're not, you don't really feel like that's up to you. I feel like you already feel like you've done your part. You've said your piece. You tried to do whatever, and they just, you know, they just over there distracted. And what else is divine feminine feeling about this? Yeah, it's like you're just in this energy of you're just choosing to be to yourself. You're choosing to focus on yourself. You're choosing to give to yourself. You're withholding because it's like you've been hurt, you've been let down, you've been betrayed, you've been deeply disappointed. And so you're in this healing energy too, where it's like you feel very protective over yourself from dealing with any type of conflict or just intrusive energies that are trying to disturb your peace that you're in. Yeah. Clarify the divine feminines. What's going on? Yeah, like you're waiting, it feels like, for this better love coming in, like this real love that wants to come in towards you. Clarify this tower. Like, what is this? Divine feminines, yeah, you're the King of Cups and King of Pentacles here. Water and earth. What's divine feminines do about these two masks? It's King of Cups and King of Pentacles. Well, it's about to be a what? Boy fight. 1:11 on the clock. So you definitely have a new opportunity. Like you really could. I don't know, feminines. Are you thinking about dating somebody else? Do you want to try that? This is funny. So I feel like this King of Pentacles is trying to pop up, catch you off guard. Tell me what's going on. What does divine feminine have to do about this King of Cups and King of Pentacles? But it's like they're both coming in with a love offer. Ooh, and we got two more kings, King of Wands and King of Swords. What the fuck? Justice? Holy shit. So you're about to see, like, you're about to put some type of situation on a scale here. And you're about to see, because this is a warm and cold energy. You're about to see what is really carrying that passion for you. What is just wearing the, like the outer shell of what you want, what you think you want. Like they're wearing the presentation of it, but internally they're cold, they're unavailable. Whereas the other one, they are emotionally available and they are willing to protect you, love you, and honor you. I was not expecting this plot twist to happen. And then we do have Emperor coming out next. This divine masculine is definitely fighting for his position, okay? He wants this new beginning with you. He wants to come in passionately. So maybe you are looking at something new, but this new that's coming in, it might look like something you want. It might look like it's better. But like I said, internally, it's not, it's cold. So yeah, this twin flame and this divine masculine emperor is like, damn, what if this happens right when like you want to start dating somebody new or just, check somebody new out at least, maybe not get real serious with them, but you're just enjoying somebody giving you some attention or whatever. And here comes this divine masculine who just wants to pop up or just, basically let you know, like, hello, all right, I'm ready to move forward with you, the fool. I'm ready to take this leap of faith. I'm walking away. I'm leaving behind everything. Like, I get it. Like, I know I had you waiting. I know I had you delayed and caught up and been taking my sweet time. But here I am. The wait is over. I'm going to rush in and bring you this new love, this new opportunity, this new cycle. Like, yeah, something definitely is ending here. And this new cycle is definitely shifting this connection into a higher level of engagement and relationship with each other. Um, where is this Wheel of Fate fortune? Show me the clarify Hierophant. Yeah, moving this forward, having victory, having. Okay, so Divine Feminines, how's Divine Feminines going to feel about this? Okay, the Sun, you're going to be very happy and pleased. But damn, I feel like your twin flame like barely made the fucking finish line. Like I feel like you were just about to. I just went through a plot twist as fuck. Like I feel like you got a few different suitors after you. Like all four of them keys popping up, and then your divine masculine one be like, wait, you got options, and it's like, damn, you're single, you're out here, like you're available, you want love, like you are love, and you can't help it, like there's other things out here that want to show you some appreciation, but some of them can only go so far, like that's what it's showing me. Like these people, some of them they're all kings in their own way, right? But some of them are not fully emotionally available. Show me how else this twin flame feels about their partner. What is broken, heartbroken, destroyed. They want a new beginning, try again, start over, one day, boundaries, commitment. Yeah, they're going to come in this new beginning offering commitment because I swear they're going to be spying is on the bottom. They're going to be super heartbroken if they know you're even dating or doing anything else, which is stupid because it's like, well, what have you been doing? Like what, like I said, in that dream, it's like this person was with on and off with somebody for a while. Like you all been separated and not in communication, and they, but yeah, divine feminines. I feel like you definitely might start getting to know somebody else, and right when you think this connection is gonna go somewhere, this new person is gonna show you, they're not, they're not what you think they are, and the next thing you know, your divine masculine is gonna pop up. There's just going to be a few different suitors that are just going to be fighting for you. Like all wanting to be in your attention, all wanting your attention, all wanting to get to know you, all have really great qualities about them. They're all kings, Oh my gosh, this is just like Pride and Prejudice. Because in the movie, she's had like several different people asking her to marry her and just trying to get to know her. And the divine masculine did win in the end, but I'm like, took a little while, but like, damn. Okay, so yeah, divine feminines. I feel like y'all just might, because you're like not sure about this person. They left things unclear to you, and it's like, yeah, you can hope and believe and dream and see all this stuff that makes you believe in this connection still. But like, damn, like physically, it's like I want to go out. I want to do stuff. I want to like, you know, they're not the only man in the world, but they about to. But then they gonna pop up and be like, yes, I am. Come right in time before you start getting serious with somebody else, because they gonna feel it. They're gonna like, okay, yeah, they gonna come rushing the fucking like walking down the aisle. Wait. But yeah, this person is like, whoa, like wake the fuck up, like hold up, like this person. Yeah, it's gonna be sudden. All of a sudden, they're gonna be like, I love you. I love you. What's next between divine feminine, divine masculine? The car fell down. What is this saying? And that's that hopeless energy. Idyllic time. So you guys are gonna move into this paradise together, having peace with each other, moving into this new start, this new beginning. You're going to be very grateful. You're going to be able to calm down these emotions and things like that, because yeah, this is a trip, man. This is a trip. But hey, you know what? Divine feminines, whoever it is that's been single and waiting and just hoping that their person would wake up and realize what the fuck they have sacrificed or given up, I don't blame you for looking at these other options. I like a little healthy competition. What can I say? May the best man win. Peace, divine feminines.